Hey, it's Kevin here again to show you some brand new effects from Koogo. They came out with two brand new loopers with some new SD card technology. The two loopers are basically the looper and what we call the loop station. Same size pedal, just a few more features, the blue one. So today I'm going to demo the blue one, the loop station, which has basically most of the same features as the little tiny white one, except it has a little switch on top here with three modes. Normal, for normal looping, overdubbing and stuff. And it's got a reverse mode where you can play back your loop in reverse, backwards, kind of like a Jimi Hendrix experimental 60s kind of, you know what that sounds like. And half speed. So you could play a blues and then hear how it sounds half speed, you know, slow it down. It's an interesting feature. You can play back at half speed, you can play back in reverse, and it's unlimited, the different things that you can do. Today we're going to use the loop station. I thought it would be a little bit more interesting to get into some of those cool features. I have a REVEREND FLATROC. It's a bolt-on guitar with two humbuckers, sort of Filtertron type, twangy humbuckers. They're made by REVEREND. A little bit hotter than a regular Filtertron. And right over here we've got the Marshall. It's a 40-watt tube. It's a DSL 40C. And we're going to try to make a couple loops for you today. Let's see what we could do with this. This is actually only my second time using it. I've used it once before. So I'm going to be practicing as we go here. So, okay, you've got the foot switch is basically does everything. The foot switch, you hit it and you get a green light, means you're playing back the loop. If you have a red light, it means you're recording the loop. So you hit it once, you're recording. You hit it again, you're playing it back. You hit it once again, it turns back to recording. You could remember the red light is just like the red light in a studio. You know, red light's on, we're recording. Just like that. It's stop. Be careful. Recording. Green is go ahead, play, practice, fiddle with your stuff. You could practice before you hit record and do your next loop. Alright. So we're going to start off. Let's do sort of like a minor blues. That might sound a little cooler. Okay, I'm going direct into the Koogo, and I have a little bit of reverb here. It's my signaler. Alright, let's make a loop. Getting the tone now. Getting the tone down there. Okay. Get a good grip on it here. Light for recording. Okay, now let's play it back. Green light is for playing back. This is my volume here. It basically is the volume, the only dial on here is to control how loud your loop is. Now, You basically have to set your volume on your guitar, set different effects and everything, distortion. That yet you can't do on the loop. You have to do it all before. So get your levels down when you record, you know. It's a good way to practice too. Now, while it's on green, I could play It's Not Gonna Record. I could jam along now if I want. Let's double it. Hear how it sounds. Alright, let's put something else on there. Put a little phaser on there. Here we go. Record something else now. Let's double it. Double that line, that Floyd line. Major, minor, clash there. Put some keyboards on it. This is a Mellotron pedal from the Mel9 Electro Harmonics. recording off. Record some more. Some more ideas. Double that line I just did. Let's hear how it sounds doubled. It always sounds better doubled, right? How it sounds backwards. Let's try the reverse mode. we go. Hear how it sounds half speed, right? You should love backwards stuff. It's just so cool sounding. Okay, here it is, half speed. Oh, you know what I did, guys? I recorded it at half speed. So now I brought it back up to normal. That's great. See, that's a happy accident, guys. So here's a great feature that they don't tell you about. If you record everything at half speed and then flip it back to normal on playback, it's the opposite. Instead of half speed, it's double speed. Woo! Love it. Sounds like a music box. Beautiful. Alright. So record at normal or record at half speed, doesn't matter. I love this thing. Alright, so we're back. This is the speed I was at before. Let's do some more overdubs. just had to do that, sorry. It's my loop. Now, let me turn this down a bit. Now, the most innovative thing that Koogo's come up with, and the whole reason why they basically remade these two pedals, they're new additions, there were older versions of them, is because of this little guy. Alright, there's a little SD card that it comes with, and the idea, wow, that's psychedelic, huh? The idea is that it's got an external memory. So let's say you make a really cool loop like this, and I don't know, you have a gig tomorrow and you just got to clear it. You can't leave it in there forever, right? You want to save it, okay? You just created lightning in a bottle and you love it, it's magic. Or maybe you just wrote a song idea and you want to present it to your bandmates, or you want to, just save it for like safekeeping and everything, This is the way you do it, okay? There's a little slot on the side of the pedal. Let me take my guitar off, I'll show you. Alright. Alright, right there. Now there's an external memory card. What you can do is you pull it out. Alright. The case is actually the adapter, so you can put it right into your computer and stuff. It's pretty neat. Oh, is it in there? It's already in there. Alright, here it is. Alright, this pops right into the side of the pedal. So what you do is you take the card, stick it in the side, just like that there. Pop it in. Bam. You're in. Do what you need to do, play your stuff. It's going to be on there, okay? Anything you're recording into there records onto this little SD card. When you're finished, pull it out, like so. Put it back in the little case. Alright, little micro SD case here, just like this. Put it back in. Bam. This whole thing has some contacts too. You put the case right into the port on your laptop. The front, the little ports where you plug stuff in. Bam, right there. USB port. This little thing that says scan disk on it has your ideas in there. So, look, it's not, 25th century Star Trek technology, but it will do the job, and it's innovative. Nobody's got this. This is brand new, and the price of these effects are ridiculous. They're ridiculous. They're really cheap. They are made of metal. It's like a zinc alloy. Nice, got a good weight to it, solid weight. And the size of these things, it's just uncanny. Let me give you just for scale here. Alright, here's a guitar pick. Alright, you can see how big it is compared to the end of the jack, the guitar cable. So this guitar cable barely fits in there. You know what I'm saying? They're really tiny, but as long as you Velcro it down to your board, there are different ways to do it. They have little rubber feet. You can take the rubber feet off if you want and just use Velcro. As long as it's secured to your board, you're not going to kick it around or move it. It's solid as a rock. I've got one on my board. I also have a Koogo fuzz pedal on my board too. And this is fantastic. It's great for practicing. If I just want to practice my leads, I think it's something everybody should have on their board. And if anything, just for fun. You could take a solo during a show and maybe do some double tracking solos or something. Now there are a lot of features that you can do with this button here. So let's try tapping it twice and holding it. 1, 2, hold. All right. Well, I think I just deleted the loop. Let's try another loop here. Alright, turn off that distortion, it's too loud. Alright, let's try something here. Let's try a little loop. Love it. You can see how this can be really useful writing songs and stuff. could play with this looper all day. It's really fun. I'm gonna say this. The technology these guys just came out with, the little SD cards, it's, to me, really invaluable. If I spent, you know, an hour working on some idea and then bingo, you know, it's all down on a loop. Yeah, I could record it with my cell phone or something, but, you know, this is way better. You could actually even take this and sample it and, you know, use it on your record or something. You know? It's probably got a really cool kind of low-tech sound, which I bet would sound fantastic as a sample. And this kind of stuff, it's fantastic. I live for stuff like that. You know, this is Kevin for Koogo pedals. See that little thing there? Blue thing? Buy that thing. We'll leave the Amazon link below.